is one of the IFD guys.
All right.
Okay.
Looks like we went to drill arrows.
Oh no, these are what do you call it? Trigger arrows.
Okay. Nice stomp for the first kill right there.
Yeah.
So why don't you explain to the viewers what this game is about for anyone that's not?
So anyone who has not played this game before, this is Towerfall. Basically, the point of the game is you have 3 arrows.
You start with 3
arrows, exactly. And you have to shoot your opponent. You can either shoot them or jump on their head, Mario style, all that fun jazz. And basically, what do you call it? First person to 5 points wins, all that jazz. And then there's certain power-ups depending on the whatever map you're on. And yeah.
Yeah, so this game boils down to a lot of other fighters boil down to like character matchups.
Yes.
What this one boils down to is knowing the arrow types, which is really interesting.
Yes.
Because you don't have to learn characters, you just have to learn players, so you're just downloading the player.
It's one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite games. Is because you're not like, oh, you know, well, Ryu's obviously better than Cammy, or why are you playing that person? That person is terrible. All the characters play exactly the same. It's pretty convenient. You have to learn how people play. You have to learn how the map plays, all that jazz. And once you do that, it becomes pretty easy.
So looking at these players, are either of them experienced? I'm not seeing a whole lot of.
Yes, both these players are pretty experienced. They might still be warming up still. I'm not 100% sure about that.
No, it looks like they're in the game. So the arrow type of this map is actually trigger arrows. And what's really cool about these arrows is you see how they sit on the wall like that. Basically, they can sit on the wall creating a trap, and then the player who shot it can choose to detonate it. So you really control the pacing of the game by setting up these walls that the opponent has to play around. Which is why I personally like this. That's a nice little. Was that an Iron Man? That wasn't an Iron Man, right?
What was that?
Nothing. I was just seeing. I didn't see Green get the kill.
Yeah.
Awesome. So then the way the tournament format works, for anyone unfamiliar, is the first stage is random. The second stage, loser gets to choose their preferred arrow type. I don't know, did she pick flight or was it a random?
I believe she picked flight.
She picked flight. Okay, let's see what you can do. There's some cool stuff you can do with wings. She's already off to a good start.
Great shot.
Yeah, that was a really clean shot.
I know a lot of people who do like flight. They are a big fan of like how open the stage is. It allows for a lot of really unique like shots you can do with arrows and all that jazz.
Probably.
Oh, and a double kill.
So in that situation, no one gets the point.
Yep, net 0 for everybody.
Sad to see, but good from both players. Is that a stomp? Looks like a stomp. Sometimes this game moves so fast that even I miss it.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a clean stomp.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead. Hyper dashing, and with your wings you can actually hyper dash in a vertical angle, so it like Siggy was saying earlier, you can really advance your momentum, or you can advance your movement to a different level.
Alright, sorry about that.
I was just explaining how hyper dashing with wings works.
Oh yes.
To get some interesting movement techniques, which is probably why a lot of people prefer this map, I'd say, is because you get that extra vertical dash.
Yeah,
looks like the counter pick's starting to pay off for it.
That's generally people do. Like, it's when learning how different players play, you'll often learn like what their preferences are like. You know what maps they're good at, what maps they're not good at. So sometimes you're not even picking your best map. You're picking someone else's worst map.
Exactly.
And
because like we said earlier, it's very player specific.
Exactly.
It's not character specific matches. Nice little stagger arrow there from blue. And when we say stagger, by the way,
yeah,
explain the term.
stagger is basically it's how you time your different shots. If you wait a fraction of a second before you shoot your second shot, you can actually counter somebody's catch.
Yeah, because when they dash, they're in a lag state. They're in the dash goes on cooldown basically.
Exactly.
So you take advantage of that by staggering your shots. It's one of the cleanest ways to get kills. Anyone interested in getting better at the game, it's one of the easiest. That
was really unfortunate lava.
Yeah, after she picked it up too. Oh, they both picked it up.
Yeah.
But staggering is probably one of the best things to learn getting into the game.
Yeah.
I'd say it really changes the...
You can learn it in about 10 seconds, and...
It's literally just 1 second.
Yeah.
But it's just getting used to doing it instead of a lot of people will just stagger. Okay, so she has the bubble. She wants to control the other chest because they're symmetrical.
Exactly.
Here we go.
Oh!
That's disappointing. So the counter pick didn't really work out for her. It looks like Blue's going to move on. These are best of 3, correct?
These are best of 3, yes.
Yeah,
so it looks like Too Fresh is going to move on, and Angie's going to move on. It's going to be moved to the loser's bracket. So, nice clean 2-0 victory for Too Fresh.
Very clean 2-0.
Let me just put that in the bracket real quick.
Go ahead.
Don't mind me.